You guys hear anything? Is that a ghost? I think I hear a ghost. Do you guys hear a ghost? No? I hear something. I wonder if it's an evil spirit. Maybe it's a poltergeist. No, it's Ringo. You scared me when you walked in, Ringo. How you doing, brother? You want to have a little snack? I got you half dinner. How's Ringo? Did you have a good week, Ringo? How was your Friday? Hey, Helen, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. Happy Halloween. We just got old spooky Ringo here. Donk. Oh, oops, excuse me. Yeah, we got Ringo here. But we've been really having an interesting time with Ringo. He's turning into quite the cat. Very impressive. How are you doing? Did you have a good week? Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm Spooky Edition is live. I wish I had time to dress everyone up like last year, but I don't. I didn't. I just got home myself. But happy Friday, happy Halloween. Is anyone going to any fun Halloween parties? Greenway 14, thanks so much. This is Ringo. He's one of our sweethearts at the farm. And we've also got the dogs. That's Shelby. Here comes Saphira, looking for food. And that's Bertie back there. And then we've got little Preacher somewhere around that corner, and Mama's out in out in the living room. Barely staying warm. It started to warm up this afternoon, but boy, it was cold this morning. Greenway 14, you have a cat? That's cool, man. This here's Ringo. And we also have our 18-year-old orange tabby Lexi, who we like to bring out. And we'll probably bring out later. And then we have a cat that we found in the barn a couple of weeks ago. Her name's Tammy. So we got about 5 dogs and 3 cats here. This is the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. And we adopt older dogs and cats and let them live out their last days on the farm. And once Ringo gets his little early dinner in, we will go say hi to Miss Lexi. And interestingly enough, if you guys could like or subscribe or check out some of our videos, we'd really appreciate it. Lately, though, this guy has been going on adventures with us. He's been walking with the dogs, and it's been hilarious. And yeah, I'm still getting texts from work. Well, not interested in those last bits, at least not anymore. Ringo's already out on the prowl. Granny Paula, boo to you. Bye, Greenway 14. Thanks for the love. Happy Halloween. I wish I could had time to do a little bit more for Halloween this year, but I don't. Hey, Rubaya, how are you? Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're about to go over and say hi to Miss Lexi. And Granny, guess what? Oh, here's a little preacher, everyone. That's all good. I live in an area where you can't even have trick-or-treaters. It doesn't make sense. There's no payoff. The kids would have to walk so far. Oh, I guess who's in heat already at barely 6 months old. If you guessed Tammy, the little barn cat, you guessed correctly. Tammy's already in heat, and we have to keep her away from Ringo, and we also have to keep her kind of locked up for the time being. Yeah, I was opening a bag of treats for Lexi, sorry. Tammy is already in heat, is what I said. Believe it or not, I didn't know a cat that was barely 6 months old could go into heat. So, girlfriend's a mess. Hey, Queen. Here's Miss Lexi, everyone. How are you, Queen? You want to come out? Come on out. Just Preacher. Preacher Lexi usually likes to go in the bathroom. Here, I'm gonna. On a side note. Oh wow, is someone already being mean? Thanks, Granny. Also, on a side note, Ringo has started going on adventures with the dogs. He goes on walks with us now. It's like a Disney movie. Yeah, Mary knew. I didn't know kitty cats going to heat so young. I got more treats. Oh, fair enough. I didn't even see it. Thanks for being on top of that, Granny. How are you? You're always a little standoffish after I give you a treat because you think I have treats. But yeah, Ringo goes on adventures with us now. And he's like one of the pack. He truly thinks he's a dog. It's kind of amazing, actually. Yeah, we got our hands full right now. That, and on top of Preacher being very interested in Bernie to the point where it's almost sexual harassment. That's been another interesting continuing saga with this little guy. And Bernie has been very nice about it, but he's reached his limit. But the girl dogs are all doing fine otherwise. But we'll go in and say hi to Tammy. But we can't let her out because she tries to run off to the barn and start looking for boy cats. And you know, it's tough being a kitty cat, a little kitty cat out in the country. All right, dog treat time. Sophia. Mama. Lexi, you want to go outside? There's Ringo. Hey, Pinky, happy Halloween. Let's go outside. Hey, girlfriend, let's go outside. It's turned into a nice day. Ringo's coming out. Preacher's coming out. Nothing's going in the old garden. Oh, my carrots are still growing. So is whatever that is. Oh wow, all those habaneros are just popping. Look at that, I'm just a big shadow in the shot. So everyone, if you're coming in new, this is the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're a dog and cat hospice, and we adopt old dogs. And we rescue cats. And we take everyone on adventures. Bro, free them. Well, I mean, they've got all this to run around in whenever they want. How would you like me to free them? Thanks, Tom. Likewise. I love these live streams because I can come out and check on the plants. Oh man, this one. Poor thing. Thanks, golf bugs. Yeah, I had no idea that kitty cats, little kittens, went into heat so early. All right, little burn. Yeah, it's been pretty great out here. Got that old plum tree over there dying away on me. I don't know why. Here we go. There's Ringo being cute. But yeah, down the line, as we start to firm things up a little bit, we're going to try to get Ringo into some of the adventures with the dogs. What do you say, Ringo? You want to join the dog crew? It is nice, and it's only in the 60s. It's really just kind of perfect. You should see them running around. It's like a Disney movie. It's like just dogs and a cat running around. It's like they're trying to solve a caper. Lori Lutz, how are you? Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Helen, how you doing? We're just getting down on Ringo here. Honestly, Ringo is turning into one of the coolest cats we've ever known. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, he's a loudmouth, but he deserves the attention. So yeah, folks, happy Halloween. Is anybody dressing up, or is anybody doing anything fun? I was thinking about going to there's a place here that sells donuts and it's a bar. I was thinking about surprising Mary and taking her down there, but she has to work at 4 a.m. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like, how can you not keep Ringo, you know? I mean, he's straight up going on dog adventures with us. He jumps up into Mary's lap every night and falls asleep. Yeah, this is Ringo. This is one of our 3. We adopted him. He was initially slated to be put to sleep because he wasn't producing insulin, but we've whittled it down that he just needs a special diet. Right, buddy? He's a sweetheart. He's a pretty cool guy. Trick or treat from 6 to 8. Oh, wow. You know, I was hearing that there's a chocolate shortage. That's why we're seeing all these weird flavors now in candy that aren't chocolate because of the chocolate shortage and how chocolate's just going to get more expensive. Let's go find Miss Lexi. Yeah, well, I mean, I was looking. There she is. Hey, Queen. Oop. Hey, Donna. How you doing? Welcome to Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Oh. Shelby coming up too quickly was enough to turn off Lexi. Welcome to Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Yeah, I was going to buy, there's kids that walk by the church that I'm working at, and I was going to buy a bag of candy. And I mean, I was at Costco, and it was $20 for a bag of freaking candy. I was like, what's going on? Heard the whole thing about the chocolate shortage. We used to do it on like a Sunday from 3 to 5. And then like certain towns did it on different days. And so like you'd go like one town over and you'd be able to trick or treat twice. But you know, I realize things are different these days. A lot of people around here just go to like parking lots and have like trick or treat parking lots, and everyone just pulls up their cars and opens up their trunks and lets the kids walk around the parking lot. Ellie, hi. That's cool. I like that you're keeping it old school, Helen. I've never had anyone trick or treat here at the farm, but you know, like I said, I'm just not in that area where it makes sense to trick or treat. Right, Saphira? Oh, Princess wants to go back in. Look at that. She's trying to open the door. Let's see if we can get her to open the door. Here you go. Show us how you open the door. Look at that genius. You stay out of there. It's not for you. But yeah, I mean, I guess going to doing a tricker park, I think they call it, or a park and treat or something. But like a lot of times people just go to like the high school or the grade school. Hi, Lean Fly. How are you doing? Everybody, we're at the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're the channel on YouTube, and happy Halloween. And we adopt old cats and dogs, and we let them live out their days here, and we always have fun with them, and we take them on adventures. This is Shelby. She's a sweetheart. This is Bernie. He's another sweetheart. That's little preacher. He's a Chihuahua. And that's Saphira. She's a mini. Saphira. Saphira. Who are you barking at? Saphira. Hi. This is Saphira. She's a little mini husky. Trunk or treat. That's what that's called. You got it. You nailed it. Trunk or treat. And hey, it's something. We had a detective stop by from the criminal investigations unit. He put his card under the door. So I'm waiting for that guy to come stopping by any time to see which one of these dogs has a warrant. I think it's funny when cops just leave business cards by your door and don't put anything on them, like you're gonna call them. Yeah, just some random. Mary was home and just didn't answer the door because she thought it was a delivery or like a Jehovah's Witness, because we actually get those out there. And instead, it was just some meatball cop, some detective in the criminal investigations unit, and he put the card under the door, which is weird because he heard the dogs barking, and yeah. Not about to go looking for him, if you know what I mean. Not really my vibe. Lego Collector, good to see you again. Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Happy Halloween. Uh-oh, we got Bernie about to commit a sacrifice. Uh-oh. Cold-hearted murderer. I did have good news this week though. My car was finally running really rough, and I thought I was going to need to get a new car this week, but it ended up just being a relatively cheap repair. Oh wow, Lego Collector is being Demon Slayer. Tumdrio Camdo. I hope I probably murdered that. Tamjiro, is it Tamjiro Camdo? Mama. All right, you princess. It's good to see you. Mariangela Migliore. Nice to see you. Granny, have a blast. Sounds like you're going to have fun. Granny, we love you. Thanks a lot, and we'll definitely be on tomorrow. I've got to go down to NPR and do some work, but I should be back by the afternoon. Granny's taking off to hand out candy. I don't have anybody coming to my house to hand out candy. No one comes out here. Donacetti, how you doing? Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm live stream. Everyone's just sort of chilling right now. Let's go check out on Ringo the cat. Oh wow, Ringo's all the way out. Oh no, that's Shelby. There's Ringo. Perched in the grass, getting ready to pounce on something. Oh, did we mess it up for you? What do you like better, dog or cat? I have no choice. I would say I like cats that I know, because I'm not allergic to cats that I'm around. and I'm not allergic to any dogs. So if I really had to choose, I would say I'd probably want a dog or else a cat that I know. Because if it's a cat I don't know, I get very allergic. What are you spying, Ringo? What are you getting into, buddy? I like cats too. Just my body doesn't always like cats. Go ahead, everybody, and type it in. What do you like better, dogs or cats? Let's hear what everyone has to say here. Let's have the big debate. Hi. How are you, dude? This cat is so freaking cool. You ready for our adventure later? You ready to come on your adventure with us later? Oh, only if I scratch that neck. Helen. Yeah, and I used to be a 100% dog person until Mary had 2 cats that stole my heart too. Killian and Amir. They're both gone now. Lego, have a good haul, boss. You deserve it. Butters, great name. Oh, we got everyone outside. Oh, there goes Shelby. We're probably going to do a live stream tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you come on back, Lego Collector. You can tell me how good your haul was. All right, we're going to go in and say hi to Tammy, our little kitten. Right, Mama? Look at that cutie. Let's see what's going on with Tammy. If you guys like kittens, hang on. We got a little kitten we're about to go visit. We have to keep her separated because she's already in heat. So that was my big cat lesson of the week, is that little kitty cats. Hi, Tammy. How are you, cute? How are you, Queen? Our princess. That's a cute little meow. So this is Tammy. We found her in our barn a few weeks ago. And now that she's eating regularly, she's gone into heat. Take care, Helen. Have a great Friday. Hey, stop texting me. Canadian Lynx fan, how are you? This is Tammy the barn cat. We found her in the barn. She barely weighs 6 pounds. And she is already in heat, so we have to keep her separated or else she'll go run out into the wilderness looking for a male. But she's just as cute as a button. Aren't you? You're the cutest little thing. Let me try to get you face forward. Let's get you face forward. Get your cute face on. There it is. So yeah, we found her in our little barn. She was starving. Yes, she will definitely get spayed. That is the plan. Right now, the soonest we can get her in is the 17th, so we have to keep her separated and kind of like locked up until then. And of course, always spay, always spay. But I didn't know little kitty cats at 6 months could get pregnant. Didn't she? We found her in the barn, just cute as a button. And this is Tammy. Tammy. With her cute green eyes. And yeah, we're not into this to breed animals. We're in this to just sort of let those without a home find a place, and that old dogs, have a little slice of paradise before they have to walk the bridge. And yeah, we always try to remind people that if you can adopt older pets, older dogs, older cats. They're usually the nicest, unless they're cute little Tammies. Then you just got to be careful when they're in heat and make sure they don't go looking for a suitor out in the wilderness and get into trouble. Hey Paul, how you doing? Evening. So this is Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm, everybody. We'd love if you could subscribe or like or check out some of our videos. More and more we're switching. I'm getting more into vertical content. Seems to be what people like. But we do have a lot of high definition, 60 frame per second um, stuff you could watch on big screen TVs, adventures that aren't as popular, but they are very pretty. I take a lot of pride in them. Hey, Paul. Well, it's great to have you. We're just spending some time with Tammy here, who's in heat. And yeah, I'm a bit tired too. Yeah, Chipotle, Mexican McDonald's. No thanks. I can't do it. I'd rather just go to a taco truck. Last time I ate there, I didn't feel very good either. I just feel like, God, I at least want to eat my food where someone like wants to work there. Yeah, because, sometimes the idea of Chipotle is good. But at the end of the day, it's just a burrito. Miss Tammy, how are you, Miss Tammy? Look how small she is. That pink nose. Her whiskers are so soft, even. I just call it Mexican McDonald's because the same company owns them. The same company that owns McDonald's owns Chipotle. How are you, Tammy? I'm so sorry you can't come play with everyone. You're doing really well. You didn't know that? The same company that owns McDonald's owns Chipotle. They also own Noodles and Company. I don't know if those have kind of disappeared. Yeah, I think it's all. I could be wrong, but I think it's because they're always like selling each other off. But I think it's all related to Yum Brands, YUM Brands Incorporated. There's like a big freaking like conspiracy map about everyone that owns everybody. And a lot of these fast food chains are only owned by like a couple different companies. That's why I always got to say, you're probably going to get a better meal off of a local taco truck. You cute little thing. Isn't she a sweetie? She's so cute. Let's get closer. Oh, little Tammy's falling asleep. It's kind of hard to call your channel Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm when you got this little cute kitty cat. But she fits the theme. I'll be picking up her little tiny purrs, but they're gorgeous. Hi, sweetie. You let me pet you. I hardly get to see you anymore. Move your belly. Lift your belly a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is Tammy, everybody. If you have never talked or seen Tammy, this is her. She's our little sweetheart. Yeah, if cuteness is a war crime, Tammy is definitely guilty. Can you believe finding this thing in your barn? What would you even begin to do with it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stop. So I don't know if people caught it, but oop, Ringo is starting to go on adventures with with the dogs. He's going out onto the farm and walking around and sticking with the pack. It's pretty impressive. I hope to start catching it on camera one of these days soon. Hi. Get that chest? She's so pretty. Those eyes. Still bites your ankles. Awesome. Betty Robinson, how you doing? This is Ringo, our little barn cat that we found in the barn. Happy Halloween, Haley. Satu Pumala, thank you. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. This is Tammy, and we just found her recently, and now she's one of our best friends. Thanks for the love, everybody. Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're a dog and cat farm hospice, and we love animals, and we bring them in, and we try to give them the best lives possible on the farm. All right, Tammy, we're going to go check on everybody else, but you're the cutest thing. You're the cutest thing since sliced bread in this house. You be good, sister. So if anybody didn't get the update, this is Tammy. We're thinking she's maybe 6 months old, and she's already in heat. So we're keeping her kind of isolated for the time being. And yeah, cute as a button. About the same size as one, too. But don't worry, she's got 2 whole rooms to herself and a lot of plants, and she has a good time. Here, my boy's waiting for me. And some of the girls. There's Shelby, queen of cuteness. Hey, Sophia. Ringo go jumping? Yes, he did. He's way over there. Come on back in here. Sophia, get up. Hey, you two, get back in here. Get back in here. We're not going for the walk yet. Come on back in, all of you. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Come on back in. Get back in here. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Hey, Nancy. Sorry, we're having a little catastrophe here. Ringo, you get inside the house. Come on. Come on. Good cat. Mama, back in. Come on. Back in the house. Let's go. Safira. You. Hey, back in. Is a T. The kitten we have is a T. No. You come here. All of you. All of you, come here. Get back in this house. We're not going on adventures till later. Come on. Let's go. Back in. You. You're not exempt. Let's go. Come on. Back in. Get in there, Bernie. Preacher, you too. Preacher. Get back. Hey. Back in the house. Hey. Back in the house. Back in the house. Back in the house. Hey. Come on. Come on. Be a good dog. Go on. Good boy. Now you. What were you doing? You ready to come back in? After causing all that trouble? Ringo? No. Come back in the house. Yes. No, you're going in the house. Come on in. Oh, jeez. These guys. They just do what they know. They're used to going on their adventures about this time. What do you want? You want to shake it off? So this is life at the Happy Dog and Cat Farm, everyone. We got dogs and cats, and they kind of get along. Ringo, Ringo, Ringo. You're not going out. You're not going out. Hey, Stacy. No, don't you go out. No, 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 no. You're going out later. We're going on an adventure later. You stay inside. Thank you. You're just going to try again, aren't you? No. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you with pets. I'm going to pet you so you stop. Hi, Helen in Pueblo, Colorado. Hey, Pueblo, how are you? Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Here's some of our dogs. Here's one of our cats. There's Shelby. And Ringo's trying to go back outside again through the dog door. No. Oh, he thinks he's got me figured out. No. I got you figured out. Go on. You keep hopping the fence, buddy. You keep hopping the fence. Yeah, you do. You keep hopping the fence. You keep hopping the fence. Just chill out. Chill out, dude. Yeah. Chill out. Ringo is a little disgruntled. He wants to go outside on adventures. And I'll let chat decide. Do we let Ringo go outside again? Do we follow him outside? I think Ringo, you know what Ringo's vote is, but let's see it. Who do you got? Does Ringo get to go outside and play, yes or no? What do you think, Ringo? You get to go outside and play? No, we gotta let the chat decide. Well, Ringo's been actually, oh, he's just gonna go. Ringo's actually been going on adventures with everybody. The dogs. Oops, that was a horrible shot. So, it's been pretty fun watching him walk along with the dogs lately. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want Ringo jumping the fence right now. What are you barking at? Alzheimer's? Susan from Philadelphia, hello, how are you? Welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We'd love it if people could like and subscribe. Charlie Sharma, how are you doing? We do dog and cat adventures, and We try to keep plants from dying sometimes. And all sorts of other stuff. And these live streams are great because we get people from all over the world watching them and commenting, and it's great to see that everyone around the world loves dogs and cats. And that we're, you know, tapping into something universal here. Right, Ringo? But yeah, we'd love it if you could like or subscribe, everyone. Whoa! Leaping and bounding. What you got, Ringo? You just keep taking me out to this depressing tree. Anybody know about fruit trees that are just dying? But yeah, 43 people watching. It's great seeing y'all. And feel free to comment or ask any questions. Give me questions about the farm or the animals or anything in general. We can talk about fast food restaurants that are all owned by the same company, which is all of them. We can even talk about tools that are owned. A lot of tools that you see are primarily made by the same company. Everyone thinks they like certain tools, and yeah, a lot of different tool makers are different, but what's fascinating is they're all made by a company called, except for Old Milwaukee, I think, but they're all, at least it used to be the way, but they're all made up by one company called Tektronix in North Carolina, and they just roll off different assembly lines. Hi, how you doing? How's your Friday going? Well, we're going great here. We got Ringo out on an adventure, looking for the nearest birds that he can torture. Yeah, when McKitty said the dollar menu, me and my wife went to Taco Bell for old time's sake last week, and like a taco is like $2.99 now. And I was telling her about how in high school you could literally buy like 10 things for $5 at Taco Bell, because there was like the 49-cent, 59-cent, 79-cent menu. I think there's like one company that isn't, and it might be Milwaukee, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's changed. But yeah, it's all Tektronix. And it's basically just they just buy licenses to manufacture, you know, proprietary, they just buy licenses to manufacture, you know. Wow, I don't even know how to say your name, but hello there, they're all cute. We ended up pruning our parent citrus trees that livened them up. And I did prune them. Yeah, Mickey D's is expensive. It's too expensive. I did indeed prune them, and then my plant app even said to mix an aspirin into a gallon of water to activate its immune system, which I did. And I don't know, that's a plum tree, so at one point it had like spider webs on 2 of the branches, and then it killed them. It killed the branches, like these spider webs that just covered it. And yeah, so I don't know. Whoa, Ringo. Taco Bell's all right, but it is pricey, man. Like, you get 2 things, it's like $6 now. Freaking the pandemic with all these companies freaking gouging everyone. They want to still make you believe that there's supply chain issues. Oh, is that why everything's freaking crazy expensive? It's all BS. Just realize that at the worst time in freaking recent history, when companies could have been doing the right thing, they didn't. They shrunk packaging and they raised prices. I'm not sure what the spiders were, but they were the kind that literally just, it was like a blanket covered these branches. Mariah's mom coming from Kansas. Nice to see you. So yeah, like, it was like spiders that just literally created like this, like it was like they laid like a blanket of silk over the entire branch. What do you say, Safira? You want to tell us about how it is being a 14-year-old mini husky who gets zoomies now? Who gets zoomies more often than not? This dog's amazing. She's such a freaking special dog. Absolutely perfect. I have never had a pet spider. I got bitten by a brown recluse in my sleep. That's as close as I got to having a pet spider. But yeah, folks, happy old dog and cat farm. Yeah, it was a pretty bad bite. Like, the top part of my foot almost rotted off. Like, huge chunks of my foot were like gone. Luckily, it grew back. And yeah, I had to go to the doctor and get a bunch of antibiotics and stuff. And luckily, I figured out what it was very quickly. But yeah, in the middle of the night, I remember my foot itching, and I rubbed the top of my foot with my heel. And then I woke up, and it was in so much pain and just raw, like, and just out of nowhere. So you just kind of knew something was up, you know. But yeah, welcome to the farm, everyone. Happy old dog and cat farm. We like to just have fun out here, and we like to go on adventures. And lately, Ringo the cat's been going on adventures with the dogs. I'm looking forward to getting that routine really locked down and being able to present that to you guys. Yeah, I mean, I was limping for about a month and a half. Did Ringo go back inside? Or he jumped the fence again? Where's Ringo? Huh. I bet he jumped the fence. Yeah, well, I mean, it was horrifying, but that's life in Minnesota. Oh, there's Ringo. That kind of defined life for me perfectly in Minnesota. Like, you're just trying to live life, and then all of a sudden you just get like sideswiped by some big life-altering experience. Sure, it wasn't like that for everybody. You get all freaked out by Bernie. Hilarious. Cleonis Santos, thanks for the love. You're the best. Bug bomb. You should bug bomb like crawl spaces. Also, to be fair, we were in an area that had a lot, and I mean a lot of brown and black recluse spiders. So, like, have I had that issue here? No, but we do have them in Tennessee. And yeah, you could bug bomb like crawl spaces once or twice a year and just wipe everything out and restart from scratch. And yeah, that's what you can do. You can bug bomb them, just kill them. Bug bombs are great too. They even have deodorizers on them, so they'll make the area smell better. And it's only 2 hours now, and you're good. You can go back in there after 2 hours. Right? Bug bomb? What do you guys think about bug bomb? I think Ringo saw Shelby in there and thought Shelby was prey. Hey, Shelbs. Well, I would say, read the instructions, but they say 2 hours is safe for human and pets to go back in the environment. And a lot of times it's about, the crawl space. It's about dark areas and places like basements, crawl spaces where they're going to want to be. Unless you're in an apartment or in a living environment where there's a lot of spiders, you're gonna, yeah. Are we gonna watch some horror movies tonight for Halloween? I don't know. My wife's not a huge fan of horror movies, but I am. I like good horror movies that aren't heavily rely on basic tropes. I like good original horror movies. But I was thinking if she was up for it, there's a donut bar. They make like high-end little tiny mini donuts, and then they also sell drinks. And I was thinking maybe we could go there and have some fun. Get an iPhone. Why? Why do I want an iPhone? Yeah, just go in and get like some fun little mini donuts and then have a drink or two. She's working tomorrow at 5 a.m., so I don't know if she's going to be up for it or not. The best Halloween movie. I mean, do you want a movie that'll make you so depressed you don't even want to think about being happy ever again? Because there's a few of those I know. But I think if you're trying to keep it lighthearted, like funny Halloween horror movies that are, so like there's funny and then there's gory, funny, but what's the Bruce Campbell movie, the classic, shot in New Zealand, Sam Raimi directed it. Crap, I can't remember the name of it. Rocky Horror, of course. That's all. But I don't even really consider that a horror movie, though. That's just more of a fun movie. I liked Black Phone 1, for example. Okay. Evil Dead, that's it. I would say Evil Dead's a classic. There was also that zombie movie with Bill Murray in it a few years back. That's a good movie for just fun horror movie. And, but yeah, I guess Rocky Horror is a Halloween movie. Doesn't it take place at Halloween? But yeah, I mean, I've always just considered that like to transcend the Halloween genre, in my opinion. It's such a great movie. Don't miss out on the donuts. I'll do my best not to miss out on them. I'll see if she wants to. Fire Walking with Me is a great movie. But if I want to say what's the freakiest horror movie I ever saw, there's two. Like, I mean bad. Like, not cool. And there's a French movie. Like, if you want to really see horror movies that'll mess your brain up, the French really have that nailed out. So, there's a movie called Martyrs. Martyrs, Martyrs. And it's in French, and they have an English dub of it. You go watch that and tell me how you're feeling about life afterwards. Let's just put it this way: the special effects, just the special effects guy commit suicide 3 weeks after or 6 weeks after they shot it. And I don't mean to be talking about, bad subjects like self-deletion, but it's a pretty intense movie about religion and just horror and the horrible things people can do when they believe so strongly. Then there's also an Australian movie called Mum and Dad, M-U-M and D-A-D, Mum and Dad. And I even think they tried to remake it, so make sure, and they tried to Americanize Martyrs even. They're total flops, so you got to watch the originals. And Mum and Dad will just have you questioning life too. French horror movies are insane, dude. French horror movies are almost as depressing as like just Latin American literature. Like you want to read some of the saddest literature in the world, read some like Latin American literature. It's just unbelievable, man. It's just like, wow, who even thought of that? Sometimes art can make you sad, but you know what? It puts you in touch with yourself in a very special way, in my opinion. The Chucky movies are French? Oh. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess. I look at those movies as just kind of funny though, but definitely funny movies. But I feel like if you're watching horror movies on Halloween, they should be fun. Gosh, you know what else too? It's just those Nightmare on Elm Street movies, especially the first one with Johnny Depp in it. That was a pretty special movie. That was kind of hilarious. There's a mass shooting in one of the Carolinas. You heard anything about that? Jeez. Oh, is it French? It's been so long since I've watched Chucky. I gotta confess, I don't even remember. But I will say, as far as cool movies, Evil Dead, even though it's really old, it was such a good movie. What's that crazy cat up to? God, the day that cat catches a bird. Oh, he's down there. He thinks he's skulking in. I'm going to go bust it up so he can't catch it. Look, they all flew away on him and he's just bit. He's like, how did that happen? No, Nama. How are you? Happy Halloween. Okay. Don't they always say that Jason versus Freddy is a ridiculously horrible yet funny movie? Yeah, here's Ringo. He's thinking he's going to catch himself some birds. Gosh, I could get down here. There's more peppers on these. on these plants. I'm ignoring all the tomatoes. I've got enough tomatoes, more tomatoes than I want. But yeah, folks, happy old dog and cat farm. We're out here for you. We're always putting up all sorts of different formats and material, and want to just bring a little slice of our heaven into your home. Right, Tafira? So we'd really love it if you could subscribe or like or comment. Oop, off he goes. What a champ. But for now, I'm actually feeling kind of chilled out here in a t-shirt with this sun. The sun went over the hill. Look at this. What's he planning? Oh, look at that. There's goji berries in there again. Freddy versus Jason is hilarious. It sounds like you know your horror movies. I would take Peekaboo Zero. Peekaboo. I would take Peekaboo's advice on horror movies. She definitely knows her stuff. Look at this cat, always thinking it's about to catch something. Don't you go jumping up there. Nope. Nope. This cat. Hey, Mariah's mom, we love having you. Have a great Halloween. And I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow afternoon, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock Central Time. Oh, so it's just Peekaboo. Okay. Well, thanks, Peekaboo. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, and I'm sorry if I forgot. And sorry for mispronouncing that. I just wasn't sure if that was a play on the word peekaboo. But Pika, it sounds like you really got your horror movies figured out. What's your favorite horror movie? Thanks for understanding. What's this cat up to? All right. Well, are you going to come in? You going to come in? Come on. Come in. Come on. Ringo. Drinking some of that rainwater. Well, folks, I'm going to end this here and go inside. I'm getting a chill. And probably going to take these guys out for an adventure in about half an hour. Oh, there we go. Look at this. It's going to make it hard. Yeah, Freddy versus Jason is just a mess. And it's apparently hilarious. Black Phone 2 and Conjuring the Last Rites. Wow. Okay. I'm going to check those out. I'm going to bring Ringo inside. You calm down, Ringo. Luckily, he's being a nice guy and he's not clawing at me. Oh, now he did. Jeez. Ringo. The old school slasher movies, yeah, those are always classics. Well, if you ever get a chance, try to check out Mom and Dad and Martyrs. They'll make you think differently about stuff. And everyone, we're going to sign off here. Have a great Friday and happy Halloween.